Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Friday afternoon. We are heading to Dewford Town to get our next couple of encounters. So we can go ahead and go do that. We'll head down. Oh, I forgot you all to talk to me. Okay, yeah, it's a match call. Sure. Wish I could have a Torkoal this early. And don't worry about the Zigzagoon. They're just there for pickup. Go ahead and do Sludge. That'll be Stab. We've got the Poison too. Hey, Dad. Thank you, Sammy. So yeah, I decided to just jump right in today. Gonna try to get to Dewford and get those encounters. It's gonna be Tentacool and Zubat. So gonna have a very Gen 1 heavy team this run. It's kind of the thing about this particular game. I was trying to decide what I needed to do about Mudkip. He's not a threat yet. Well, I say that, and he has a super effective move that lowers my accuracy. Okay, so Mudkip is going to be an issue. Let me flip around. We'll hit Confusion. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna turn the fan on in the living room. It's up to 74 in the house.
So okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go. Ooh, we have cut, so we can go ahead and go in here. Get this item. Could technically use that if I wanted to. I'm gonna go over here and check around for some items. Try not to fight any trainers if I can avoid it. Oh, she must not be a trainer. Okay. Great Ball, that'll be helpful-ish. Keep hitting the wrong button. I've been playing the Leaf Green and Fire Red Switch versions, and X opens the menu for that. Okay, Silcoon. So I was for a while playing a ROM hack called Emerald Rogue. It's similar to Poke Rogue, except for it's based on Emerald's game engine. And I didn't know that one of the songs they used was this Petalburg Woods theme, which is pretty cool. So I hadn't really played the Gen 3 games with the volume up very much. Usually have it kind of turned down so I'm not making too much noise.
Yeah, I had to clean my ears. They were itching like crazy.
Okay. Another escape rope. Hey, Mr. Briny. Yeah, let's go to Dewford. When I get there, I can get the old rod and fish for get the tentacle encounter, and then go into the cave to get Zubat. Let's see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll let that cool just a little bit. Okay, Silk Scarf. Might be helpful if I end up in a situation where a normal move is needed. Okay, let's go into the bag, over to key items. Can use this. Okay, so we'll re-roll. There we go. Ooh, and level 8, that's not too bad. Be a little easier to work with there. I think. Try Great Ball. I don't want to accidentally KO it. Okay. I am going to have to hit it. Try Gust. Hopefully I don't KO it. If I do, I'll just go up to one of the other water routes and fish. There are 3 or 4 opportunities for me to catch Tentacool. I'm sort of just ignoring the genders on this one, because I am going with the girls from Pretty Little Liars, so just going to try to get the entire main group in. As I start getting teammates. The Zigzagoon were only a temporary thing. Go ahead and store this one too. And then go to move. And then bring Tentacool onto the team. There we go. And that gets us the next encounter, which I should already have pulled in. There we go. Let's heal. Now let's go catch our I guess my stream froze on my phone. Okay. Good thing is I have plenty of trainers that I can go back and take on, and a decent place to train. And some random rare candies ended up in my bag, so you know, these things happen. Yeah. Magikarp should still only know Splash. So actually this will be good. Just going to try to get Poison on the first turn. I am going to try to get some EVs on Tentacool. There we go. It's a little late on the fish there, but we'll take that. Now you can stay in to get the experience, and I'm going to rotate you out. Send Arya in. Okay, as long as it's not level 15, I'm fine. Okay. Go ahead and hit Supersonic. Didn't want to hit Supersonic again. See, I'm trying to think, is this a good place to train, honestly? Because most of the water encounters are going to be tentacool. The cave has Sableye, Mawile, Aeron, Zubat, and I think Geodude, all of whom either resist or are immune to poison moves. Yeah. I'm gonna get Zubat. I was just thinking about where I wanted to go to do some training. Yeah, I gotta go in the cave to talk to Steven anyways. I believe this is the last game that Flash was an HM, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Don't really want to take up a... I can always get rid of Harden. Flash is fine. Oh, and Makuhita's in here. He's good to level up against. Start with Confusion. Let me look and see. Cave Hoenn. Genoration 3. Okay, Zubat and Makuhita are the two most common ones. And then there's Abra and Geodude. Abra will run every time. Geodude, I'll run. Floor 2, still Zubat and Makuhita. And then Abra and Aeron. And then bottom floor has Sableye and Nosepass and stuff. So if I just stay on this floor, I'll just have to avoid Geodude. That's a pretty good chunk of EXP. do want to get Zubat before I go too far in. It immediately teleports, right? Yeah. I wasn't going to say no to some experience if it was going to hang around. So Brawly's not going to be too bad because I'll have Zubat. The issue is going to be Watson, of the trainers that I can for sure get to today. Because I don't have anything that's going to be, at this point, anything that's going to be neutral on Magneton. Yeah, I need Hannah to get some EVs so that she's not just ridiculously weak. Okay. Gotta remember to check my remaining 2 Zigzagoon. Might as well save myself the time of clicking and just click to run. If I do get a shiny Abra by some miracle, I have an Ultra Ball, so. Okay, here's my Zoob. There, it's not at full HP. I wish I had a Pokemon that could learn Yawn. That would be ideal, but I don't think any of my encounters for this playthrough get Yawn. Come on, Zubat. And I don't think there's many places to catch Zubat in this game. Strangely. There are a few, but all of them are quite a bit later. So I can't fail this one here. Okay. Go ahead and hit Sludge. That shouldn't kill. Neat. Okay. I'll just get Zubat later then. Oh, well, if I can't use Flash until I beat Brawly and I can't get Zubat now, I'm basically ready for the gym. I'll just lead Hannah to level her up and switch into Spencer, who has a flying move and a psychic move. Yep, I do get Gulp in here in a minute. I am going to have to rappel past the grass where he is originally, so I don't accidentally get Oddish first. Go fight all the gym trainers in here. Okay, good. There we go. I needed the crit there. Protect can be useful. Learn that over Harden. I guess I can give the Quick Claw to Spencer. Okay, so Spencer will have to get, or Hannah will have to get switched out turn 1 here. Hannah. I guess disable on Meditite. Yeah, that's what I figured was going to happen there. So we'll disable that. And we'll take out Meditite. Come on, I need the wide lens. Okay. Let's lower both their accuracies. There we go, we finally landed the poison. Yeah, I'm just doing a gym battle, gym trainer battle right now. I am going to go ahead and run this ad, and we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. There we go, that's what I needed. Didn't do me good, but that's what I needed. Okay, not repel. Let's go move my super potions up here. Also use one on Arya to make sure. And I'm gonna also... Oh, dang, okay. An HP up, that's helpful. Yeah, I knew it was later. I just wasn't sure if it was this game or DP. If it just keeps hitting itself in confusion, this will be a good chunk of... What does that do? Ooh. Okay, well, I didn't like the way that was going, so... Okay, back up. I'm gonna heal Hannah. I need all the experience I can get right now for Tentacools, so... Definitely don't want to take a confusion from Metatite. I didn't really want that either. It hit Flash, lower that accuracy. I know I could probably take it out in one hit, but I am not taking the chance of not doing it and losing a Pokemon to Bide. $11. Hey, Brawly. Brawly, I'm pretty sure this gym's not OSHA approved. Let's see, unless they know Rock Tomb, I resist pretty much everything I've seen both of Skyla's. Neither of hers are approved by any stretch of the imagination. She fires gym challengers out of cannons in one of them and has those massive fans in the other one that blow you into wooden walls and stuff. Okay, you can stop bulking up now. Maybe you'll hit yourself in confusion and do me a favor. There we go. I am not going to take the chance of switching in and out on Metatite. Confusion's neutral, but it's not going to be affected by bulk up. Okay. There's a super potion. Okay, yeah, if he keeps using Focus Punch, I can easily avoid that. So potion number 2. Okay. Got 11 more. I think he's out of potions at this point. Okay, yeah, he's out of potions. Okay, I am going to send Hannah back in to get some experience from this. Because if I play it right... Okay, don't like that. But that does give me a semi-free switch in. Of course, confusion only lasted 1 turn. Okay, yeah. 4 times resisted even with his bulk up. Try to lower his accuracy to minimize the number of hits. I have seen enough Emerald runs with bugs and poison types to know that Dustox is going to be super useful for a while, and then it's going to fall off really bad right around the time we take on Norman. Okay, he got 2 potions. I get a potion. Come on. Okay. Yeah, that got him. Good. The Knuckle Badge. This is Bulk Up, I believe. It's the only one that makes sense. All his Pokemon had it, yeah. Okay, now we can go... Yeah. Okay, let's go heal. So far, so good. I forgot what that next level cap is. 23. Okay, that'll be out in the main number section. Got badge number 2. also out in the main number section. I don't know why 2 is so big in my OBS, but there you have it. Okay, that takes care of that. Okay, we've healed. Okay, let's go down to Steven real quick. Okay, Twitch, why do you keep scrolling up my chat? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of catch Hannah up with the rest of the team. Get everyone up to 18. There we go. So I won't get Zubat until just before Gym Badge 4, I believe. Because I can't get it until I go to Meteor Falls is the next time I see it. Which, that's fine. I don't have the mock bike. Silly AA Ron. I forget when you get Rock Smash on this game. Road. Just to the right of the Pokemon Mart in Mauville. And then you have to have Watson's Gym Badge. Hey, how's it going? Everstone, I don't really need that. I want everyone to evolve. It's going all right, actually. I'm just trying to get through Granite Cave real quick. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. I'm going to run, because Aber's just going to run from me. Let's see. I'm trying to remember if there's any hidden items through here. Yep, doing a monotype poison. The only reason I don't have a Zubat on my team at the moment is I KO'd the one I ran into here in Granite Cave. So I've got to go get one from Meteor Falls. Because I'm also doing a Nuzlocke, so one encounter per area. I'm about to use a repel is what I'm about to do. Yeah, getting Zubat from here would have been really good, but I ended up KOing the darn thing, so... Yeah, I'm also going to snag Oddish on the route left of Mauville City, so that'll give me almost a full team. Actually, that will give me a full team just as soon as I get Zubat. And then I've also got Seviper. And I'm just going to use an escape rope. Not going to get a whole lot of usage out of them. Okay, to Mr. Briny. Nope, not where I wanted to go. We are heading to Slateport. Yeah, I'll get Coughing as well. I have Swalot, Zubat, Oddish, Coughing, and Seviper. I started with Grimer as my starter since him and Coughing are both in Fiery Path. Okay, I do need, well, let me see, I'm just gonna kind of go past everybody here, except for this little girl apparently, and this little boy apparently. Nah, I don't generally ban setup moves and stuff. Especially not with such a limited pool of Pokemon. Guess I should have attacked Azurill on that first turn. Okay, little mouse. Let's not hit my own teammate. Yeah, Tate and Liza, I think, are probably the ones I'm most worried about. And then Watson's Magneton, finding something to do good damage to it with. But other than that, I should have relatively smooth sailing. Because I can always stall out Norman's Slacking. Yeah, I haven't really looked that far ahead yet, just because I wasn't sure if I was going to get past the Rock Gem, but Dustox and Grimer were able to do that pretty easily. Slate Port. Let me go in and heal real quick. Over here. Yeah, I'm sort of trying to figure out Magneton as well. The last time I played through a Hoenn game, I had Swampert as Mudkip as my starter, so Watson wasn't really an issue. Yeah, that might be a good play. I think the only issue I have is I don't remember if the move relearner, where they're located at. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I can't get there until I beat Watson, so I got rid of Minimize. I didn't even think about it. Here in a few minutes, when I take my break, I'll figure out my plan for Magneton. Would Fire Blast require the game corner? I'm gonna go ahead and okay. That might be an option as well. Yeah, Grimer's basically my answer for Magneton, at least. Okay, yeah, that might not be too bad. Speaking of Grimer, it will be nice to have Oddish. I know Oddish will resist most of Watson's moves. Ah, come on. I could do that as well. Yeah, I'll have to look here in just a few minutes when I take my break. Kind of see what I want to do to make sure I get everything set up, because I would hate to lose the run at the third gym. Uh, 23. Yeah, you're good. I had to remember myself. So my wife's YouTube and my YouTube have both popped up. My wife does Roller Coaster Tycoon and Stardew Valley and art. Encore could be good. So she has all of her stuff over on her channel. And then on my channel, I have all my past playthroughs, the VODs of those. So if you want to catch up on any of the stuff I've been doing, I'm a little bit behind on my VOD uploads, but I'm trying to get caught back up. Look at either of the Zigzagoons I have. So I started streaming originally in 2019. Today I've been live for an hour and 4 minutes. Just to answer both potential time frames there. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to run the ads here. I don't have any snoozes. I'm gonna go ahead and take my, what would usually be my halfway point break. I'm gonna go ahead and take that now, and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Okay, we should be back. So real quick, I want to look at a couple of things. Okay, so we were talking about Gulpin, Yawn, Amnesia, and Encore. It can learn Rock Smash. Rock Smash is so bad though. But it can learn Rock Smash, which could be an option. Where are these? Battle Frontier, okay. Nothing terribly useful early. Okay. So Gulpin is definitely an option. Yeah, sounds good. And we're looking at Emerald for Grimer. Oh, he doesn't learn Minimize until 19, so I got rid of Harden. Okay, so I could... Hey, be careful with your ears, Nutty. I could do Minimize Grimer. Can't learn any HMs. Learn Flamethrower and Fire Blast. Fire Blast isn't until Lily Cove. Flamethrower is the Mauville Game Corner for 4,000 coins. Okay, let me... Okay, I'm going to try to avoid encounters until I get Oddish on 117, and then I'll come back and grab Gulpin. I am not doing a double battle if I can avoid it. Definitely not the Pokemon I want in for that. Man, I could use a crit here in just a second. Okay, that should still get the KO. And that does give me minimize. Man, 55 accuracy, I can't really mess with that anymore. Okay, let me heal real quick. I don't have anybody that can learn it. Okay, that was basic. Oh, it's not gonna be a one shot because of the Oran Berry. Go ahead and send out Dust Talks. Okay, I'll run back to Slateport and heal when I'm done here. Because I do have probably the hardest rival fight in the game coming up. The one over here under Cycling Road is a monster of a fight. Okay, go ahead. I'm going to deposit 2 Zigzagoon that I've been carrying around for pickup. wish... When does Tentacool learn a water move? $25. And then it can learn Surf, Waterfall, and Dive. Welcome back. Where do I get Water Pulse at? Satopolis Gem, that doesn't do me good. Okay, well, that's fine. This is the road down from... You were not who I wanted to run into. Yeah, I'm waiting until I get to Mauville, because I can also get Oddish here, and I don't want to miss out on the Gulpin encounter. So I'm going to go get Oddish first and then come back. Yeah, I know. It kind of a risk I'm going to have to take, I think. Because it's the only route where you do get Gulpin. So if I pull Oddish, then I miss out on that encounter altogether. I gave her Mudkip, so she'll have Marsh Stomp here. Okay. Before I go any further, like I said, I want to make sure not to accidentally pull Oddish here. Crap, I might not have a choice. Okay. Yeah, I'm realizing that now. That's okay. Okay. Even without a water move, this is my best bet here. Be a lot better if I could get Confusion to actually pop for me. Yeah. It doesn't get one until 25, unfortunately. Okay. I'm not going to take any chances. There's a free switch in. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm going to get a couple of rounds of sleep. There's acid. That's better than poison sting. Well, I'm already at +4 evasion. I might as well stay out. Okay, well, that wasted one turn. I'm going to go for Disable again. Nope, he's going to go for Bite again. I think... Oh, there we go. I still need to waste... Oh, no, I don't. Okay. It immediately stops him. Oh, good. Well, I'm just going to keep throwing up the... Okay. I'm at max evasion. That's not good. Well, that's not ideal. Oh, come on. Yeah. Okay, Oh, good. I mean, being at +6 helps. Okay, so Bide, Foresight, Water Gun, and I guess Mudshot is the other move. I am going to need a move upgrade to take on Watson. Pound is just not going to get the job done. Yeah. It's probably the easiest time I've ever had with that fight. Minimize is pretty helpful. Item finder, okay. Try to get through the grass without... Nope, I am not doing a double battle if I can avoid it. No, I said that earlier, but... No, I did not. That's okay. Oh, come on. Okay, well, I am allowing items in battle, but I don't think I have anything. No, it's not over. Yeah, I'm letting myself use a few items in battle. I'm not super familiar with Emerald. It might still be over. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I know confusion's resisted, but that was what I needed. Yeah. Well, it immediately snapped out. Let's go for it again. Well, there goes my special defense, which is a bit of an issue. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm worried about. I think Thundershot kills whoever I send in. Yeah, at this point, I don't really have a choice. Okay. Okay. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Sammy. Luckily, I didn't get punished just then. Okay, let's send out Grimer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, Sammy. Yeah, I got super lucky just now. Oh, please don't be Hidden Power Psychic. You're Hidden Power Psychic, aren't you? No. Okay, good. I mean, if you're gonna keep doing Hidden Power Psychic, I'm gonna keep going for Minimize. Or not Hidden Power Psychic, just for Hidden Power. Just gonna Minimize.
Come on, I'm gonna let your mama in. Let's go get your mama. Yeah, come on, Pedro. Come on, Pedro. Come on, let's go. Let's go get your mama. Yeah.
Okay, well, I was probably a little overcautious on that one, but go ahead and do a snooze there. Okay, let's see. I'm going to try to find the path of least grass. There we go. There we go. I can come back and get that gulpin now. No, the Monad berries don't do anything for me. Cycling road. Okay. Let's go into town and heal. I'm going to buy some Pokeballs, go grab Oddish and Gulpin. Okay, yeah, I'll keep an eye out. Speed. Let me sell some stuff here. Hey Mandy, how's it going? Where candy sell for? I mean, good. Glad to hear it. Not too bad. This is the Rocksman? Nope. Oh, we'll tell her I said I love her too. Okay, if I can snag Oddish and Gulpin. I just don't like the idea of relying on Rock Smash to take on Magneton. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Want the mock bike for now. The game corner. Yeah, where is that in this?
And the wall's going on. It's up 2 degrees since I last looked.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, it took me a second to process what you
No,
were.
you're good. Getting a migraine.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, I'm good on that. Okay, I don't have any snoozes, so I'm gonna have to run this set of ads. Can't believe it's already been 35 minutes. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
I am gonna go stretch on the bed. I've got you up. If you need me, holler for me.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'll be able to hear you. I don't have my headphones plugged in. So if you need me, just let me know.
Okay. Let me do my encounters real quick. Avoid Wally. Ooh. Okay. Gotta get the Oddish encounter real quick. Come on, Puchena. I'm not crazy, am I? Oddish can be found here. 10, 117. Spawn right on 117. He's the big one besides Puchena. Okay. There's Oddish. Okay, so I have to go back to Slateport because I forgot to buy the harbor mail. Great Ball. This will be Emily. That's her name, right? Yeah. Yes, I got distracted. I was just in the middle of saying that. So, okay, Isabel, whatever you say. I don't even really remember who you are. Okay, so now I can go 1010 and not have to worry about missing out on my Gulpin encounter. And I'm just going to go through the grass on the way back so I can look for Gulpin because it's a lower percentage spawn. Not what I meant to do. Mining. Yeah, I'm glad I had that rappel earlier. This route would have been a nightmare otherwise. Yeah, I know Gulpin's the low man on the totem pole here, I believe. 110, Gen 3. Yeah, well, but I found 2 mining and they're the same encounter rate. Electrike should be the one I'm seeing the most of. It's not really how odds work, honestly, and I know that from all the shiny hunting. Come on. Okay. Is this the game you want to play? I'll play. Not a bad place to train, honestly. Okay, I fought you too. Let me go before I forget, because if I don't go do it right now, I am going to forget. Okay, got the harbor mail. Let's get Gulpin. I should have switched Grimer from the front spot. I'm not going to be able to run from anything as I immediately run from something. Okay, I appreciate that. I do have the Quick Claw currently. There we go, there's Gulpin. Okay, good. I didn't KO it. kind of saving the Ultra Ball for some Viper. And this is Allison. Now I have all the main cast of Pretty Little Liars on my team. I decided that was the naming theme since pretty much everyone on that show is toxic, and I'm using poison types. Okay. Gonna heal. And I think since I'm using Grimer, what do you have on you? Big Pearl. Oh, that's helpful. Since I'm using Grimer, I'm not going to spend a lot of time training everybody at the moment. Of course, I've avoided that kid both times I've run past. Okay, I don't have to worry about him anymore. I'm not going to spend a bunch of time... That's not what you want to see. That is not what you want to see. I really can't afford to take a... Okay, well. Yeah, I'm kind of at an awkward point in terms of stuff I can get. Okay, so if I miss a single attack, I'm going to be very, very upset. Because you haven't missed Mud Slap yet, and I'm at -3 now. Okay, of course it missed. And now I don't want to disable. Oh, this is going to take forever. Done a super good job of avoiding this guy. Yeah, I don't have anything that's going to really do much here. We send out Dust Hawks. Okay, I need to... Okay, good. I actually got a... Gonna have to just send it. Okay, that does better. Go for Flash. Of course he hits. Gotta be kidding me right now. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, not going for Thunder Wave is probably going to be a big mistake, bud. Sad part is I'm going to run back to Slateport when I'm done here, so I don't get stuck in a wild battle. Guess if I'm careful, I can navigate back to Mauville. Oh, good. I'm at -4 or 5, and you're still hitting. Oh, if I'd have known I was going to one-shot, I wouldn't have wasted all that time. Okay. Okay. Luckily, I'm faster than Pucciana. Okay. Let's go heal. Yeah. I'm about to take care of that. I'm going to top off the level. And then the rest of those are going bye-bye. Oh, maybe not the rest of them. That would be a tad excessive. And that is why I keep Zigzagoon in my party when I'm doing a big grind session. Okay, 4,000 coins for 35. Gee, the last one I talked to is the one I need to talk to. Okay. Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. I need TM35. And flamethrower. Okay, I'm getting rid of pound. Don't think, yeah, didn't think so. Okay, I guess Wally is my first test here. Okay, well, I'll do that after this fight. I think I should be okay here with Wally. He's not usually too tough, but I will push all the levels up to 20. Yeah, I know. I will head that. Scott, I really don't have time for you. Actually, I think Confusion's the better. I mean, it's obviously stronger. Having a way to reliably heal is good. These two are just kind of riding the bench for this one. It doesn't, unfortunately. We're all 75. Poison is super helpful. Paralyze is helpful, but sleep is also helpful, so. Yeah, if Otis learned Leech Seed, that would have been my first bet. Oh, I meant to... Oddish and Gulpin. The blank slot is where Zubat is going to go when I get it, so I don't have to move stuff around too much. Okay, so what I can do is I can lead Dustox. When the Magneton comes out, I can switch Gulpin in to use Yawn, and then go from there. That's the only reason I probably should have kept Gust, but that'll be okay. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I guess next turn I will... Yeah, that's okay. Okay, I go first, so I hit Confusion. Electric and Voltorb, okay. Really? You tried it 3 times in a row? I say, go ahead and drag this out as long as you need to. Electric and Voltorb. Honestly, I feel like same kind of strategy will work. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more snooze. That'll be the last one for the stream. Okay, yeah, I'll keep an eye on that. I can always just hit protect to kind of check that. Or I can get paralyzed. That's fine too, I guess. Oh. Yeah, one turn confusion. That's helpful. Okay. Well, we're just not going to do that anymore for a little bit. Do have Paralyze Heal. I need to give Grimer a Cherry Berry. Well, good thing is Sonic Boom's not a move that avoids accuracy checks, so If I just set up here, I should be okay for whatever Voltorb throws at me. See how Flamethrower does. Does well enough. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for that. Okay, now Shockwave always hits, and since my evasion is up, he might not go for anything but Shockwave. As long as he doesn't crit, I'm okay. Okay. Yep. That was the plan. Zigzagoon and Gulpin. Okay. Yeah, this is my best lead still. I'm going to get plenty of mileage out of Dustox. Huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Okay, so I'll switch Grimer up front then, and try to minimize a bit, take some of the edge off. Okay, Volbeat. All I have to say is you're lucky I failed my Granite Cave encounter. I'm not going to mess around with confusion at the moment. Well, that's not ideal. Oh. Soft little baby tickles is what that was. Yep. I actually can't go back at the moment, so I do need to fight this guy. Luckily, I still have my Grimer. And after I fight this guy, I will go heal, buy some healing items, all that good stuff. Go minimize. Go for Sonic Boom again. Just going to disable that. Yeah, I'm about to check. I put a lot of investment early on into some attack EVs so that my poison moves would be stronger. Okay. Okay, so we got another ad break coming up. I cannot believe how quick this is going today. I'm going to run that, and we will be back. Well, that didn't do what I needed it to do. Hmm. Oh, okay. Ads are already over. Okay. Okay, just go ahead and keep growling at me then. Whatever you feel like you need to do, Zigzagoon. Oh yeah, as long as you don't get a crit, you're not really that much of a threat to me. Not what I meant to do. I'm going to go for Moonlight. I'm going to switch out to get rid of the accuracy drop. Gonna retaliate with my own yawn. Switch back in. Okay. To avoid the sleep, I'm going to switch out. And then switch again. He'll probably wake up. Okay, I get at least one. Yeah. Goes for yawn. Okay, that'll buy me a little bit of time, maybe. So what I'll do is I'll click Moonlight until I can wake up. So if my health's low, I can heal when I do wake up. Oh, so we're just going to play this game. Okay, that's fine. I'm not taking that much damage from you anyway, so... Come on. Okay, go ahead and keep setting up. That's fine. I've got time. You're an annoying little bugger, aren't you? Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, let's go heal real quick since everyone's taken care of. Buy some healing items. And then we'll take on Watson. Go ahead and get that third gym badge, hopefully. Hey Sammy, can you take care of that for me? Thank you. Oop. 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 And I don't want to set Grimer up at the start if I plan on Voltorb, Self-Destruct, Rollout, Spark, and Shockwave. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I can change to Gloom. Go ahead and go there. Okay, so in terms of berries, this is what I've got. Yeah, I'll probably teach Rock Smash. I don't know. Sludge is decent. I don't. If I send Allison in, I'm going to use Yawn over Encore. Yeah, I can always just relearn it. Okay, self-destruct rollout. What do I do here? Because lowering its accuracy or raising evasion doesn't matter here because of Shockwave. But with raised evasion, I can bait Shockwave. Okay. What I'll do is I'll start with Allison, teach, and have it go for Yawn. And then I will get Grimer set up. don't want to burn my cherry berry too early. Okay, that's fine. There's the defense drop. Okay, yeah, I should still be okay, honestly. Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather bait out Shockwave than try to use Thunderwave or something like that. Plus, oh, you're gonna go for Spark, are you? Okay, that's fine. No, you're not. Yeah, I can just disable Shockwave. I am gonna go ahead and hit Flamethrower this next turn. Okay. That's the reason I bought healing items. Yeah. Really? Gonna get a critical hit. Okay. That's fine. Oh, okay. You're gonna predict that I'm using Disable. That's fine too, I guess. Okay, I think you have 3 potions, so I also have 3 potions. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely not doing that. I'm not gonna have you setting up to Kingdom Come. Okay, one more heal, and that should get me through. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, okay, that's not as fine. Okay. It's resisted. Night night. Okay. Mostly at this point. Nah, it's not that bad. Okay, that was a free switch in. Okay. How many PP does Shockwave even have? Because... $20. No, it has 20. It can have a max of 32, but the computer never maxes them out. Yeah, 32 is max. Okay. I'm glad you have jokes, Magneton. Okay. So now Dustox has to get out of there. Let me see. Do you have anything you can do to be annoying? Supersonic. Yeah, okay. Okay, that'll be resisted. I believe it's time for you to go back to sleep. Okay, that's fair too. Got healing items. Okay, as previously mentioned, I think it's time for you to go back to sleep. And then we heal also Gulpin. Okay. Now we shift back in. Let's go ahead and attack again. Okay. Okay, you get a big hit off regardless. Ah, good. Did exactly what I wanted you to do. Now I hit sludge. Okay. As long as I don't poison, I'm okay. Okay, if I'm going to risk anybody to get Arya healed up, it's going to be Allison. Okay. Now the question is, do I bet on it waking up this turn? Good thing is all electric attacks are special in this generation. I'm not mistaken. Here, you're good enough. Who's learned? Gen 3. Yeah, so all electric attacks are special. Okay. So now this next turn he wakes up most likely. And if he goes for an electric move, I'm covered. Oh, go ahead. Be my guest. Okay. It's fine. I accomplished what I needed to there. As long as Disable doesn't miss, I think I'm okay. Okay, go ahead and heal up with your citrus berry. Okay. He heals here. So I go for another minimize. Okay, unfortunately I have to run the last ad of the stream. I don't have any more snoozes on it. I will try to not have anything major happen during the break. We'll be right back. Okay. Okay. Hey, that happens. Okay, to come out of that with only one death is not too bad. It sucks that it was our starter, but we do get some more encounters. You guys don't belong here anymore. Well, it is unfortunate that it had to happen, but you did what I needed you to do. So we'll just keep on trekking. Yeah, I mean that was really the only play I had, honestly. If he missed, he missed. If he hit, I was in trouble. So I don't feel too bad about that. Sucks to lose my starter, but it's better than a complete wipe. That just makes the yeah, I know. Yeah, that'll just make the rest of the encounters matter that much more. Yes, and then I can also get potentially get Spinnerack in the Safari Zone. I don't know exactly how that part will work, but I don't know when the South Extension or whatever it's called gets added. Okay, well, that's good, I guess. Gotta go talk to... I'm not sure either, but I will figure it out. And if that's where the run ends, that's where the run ends, you know? It's just sort of the nature of the beast. Yeah. Okay, I'll go that way in just a second. As long as I'm careful. Okay, an HP up. Black glasses, okay, that's what I was hoping for. Yeah, I'll figure something out for the. Yeah, thanks. Have a good one. Hope to see you again. Okay, there's strength. Sammy, are we just doing leftovers for dinner? Is that what the plan was? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You could have just typed it in chat. Oh, okay. What I really need is a water move for Tentacool. Oh, I gotta update my 28 is the next level limit. Got 3 badges. And so the next thing Psybeam is better than Confusion. 50 versus 65. So that'll be helpful. Take everybody to 25 for right now. Here's the water move that I've been needing. Acid's 40. Poison Sting is 15. Constrict is 10. May lower speed. That's kind of useful. Okay, the other thing I need to figure out is where do I get a leaf stone? Okay, and I'll finish checking around. Okay. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for today. Made about the level of progress I thought I was going to. I appreciate everyone hanging out. I'm going to do a quick raid check. No, not there. Okay, now it doesn't look like I have any raids for tonight. But again, I appreciate everyone hanging out. I hope you had a good time. I did. It sucks that we lost our starter, but you know, that's just the nature of what we're doing. The psychic gym is going to be a pain. I'm pretty sure I get to the psychic gym with very few problems, but it's going to be tough. But we'll see what happens. I've still got a few more encounters. I can figure something out. But tomorrow, I will hopefully be doing a slightly longer stream. It kind of depends on some other things, but if not, Breath of the Wild for sure for a couple hours tomorrow. And then I might stream Sunday to try to finish up the Legend ZA complete run. I just need Meloetta and some side quests and Galarian Yamask. So might do that Sunday. Might do, I don't know, 2 hour stream or so on Sunday. But yeah, I appreciate everyone hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow. And until then, have a good one.